All right, we're back. Sorry. Anyway, yes, we are going into this right after me playing
Infinite.
Infinite and recording a little bonus thing. Like, this is minutes
Yeah.
later. So for anyone watching, welcome to the
And
DLC.
yeah, and depending on where we put that bonus video, it'll be at the beginning of this one, or it'll be its own separate thing. So
More
go
like
check that
more
out if you
like
haven't.
DLWE. Let's go.
Downloadable
So this is
content.
called Burial at Sea, right?
Barry, let's see episode 1.
This is exciting.
The
DeWitt
moment she came into my
investigations.
office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same again. We're back at
Nothing.
DeWitt Investigations.
Wow. Jumping right in, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer after the game release did this DLC come out?
I think like
We're
like
closed.
3-4 months,
You don't look the
because it was
sort
after
before you
Clash.
turn down legitimate work.
Okay. Noir.
Woman. Also, look at the date
What do you want?
on the
58,
desk.
yeah,
How about we
58.
start with a light?
1958, December 31st, New Year's Day. Or New Year's Eve. You want to go light her up?
Sure. All right. How you doing?
Light up this mystery woman?
I know who she is. I think it's pretty obvious who she is.
I think it's pretty.
Name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Ah. Fine plasmid you got there.
Mm-hmm.
You can call me Elizabeth.
Did they upgrade the
What can I
character
do for
model?
you?
There's a girl who needs
Yes,
to be found.
because this was like, I think,
Have you
6,
seen
7
her?
months after. Because she's
This
supposed to be
girl's dead.
older.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. The Fontaine's charity shut.
Okay.
Place for 'em.
But her you know.
As I said,
What?
Fontaine.
girl's dead.
Mhm.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get.
Lost isn't dead.
You don't know where we are,
Name your
do
rate, I
you?
will pay you for this work.
Running water.
You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Hold on, here's the thing. Are you ready to look at beautiful behind that door?
Maybe I am. See what Elizabeth knows
You
about
ready to
Sally.
see what you said at the end of Infinite? You were like, man, I wonder what Rapture would be like, all prettied up.
Yeah.
But in that door,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna sit back and let you enjoy.
Wee. Aw, that is beautiful.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
Sandra Cohen.
But I know someone who does. Follow me.
His greatest album yet. Oh, you weirdo man. Whale!
Yes.
Rapture Tribune.
Afternoon.
That said impregnate. Under the coffers with
Impregnate.
Andrew
No,
Ryan.
magnate.
Impregnate Andrew
Here's the
Ryan.
thing, though. You'll kind of notice that, yes, some of these character models are straight from Infinite,
Well,
like the faces and stuff, but
well, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is interesting. So, I mean, I guess they've already laid the groundwork for saying alternate dimensions can be explored, so this is fun.
Mhm.
Little friend.
This is fun so far.
hey, look, little wonders.
Little wonders.
Are you ready
Ah,
to see little sisters again?
can't wait to meet my little wonder. Oh, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
What happened to these children?
okay.
What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Uh-huh.
You ready to see an old friend?
Of course I am. There,
There
he
he is.
is. How did
And
people
he's got a
How did people
he's
react
got
to this
a-
DLC? Was this received positively?
yes, all the both DLCs received positively.
Whee! I'm sure that man.
I'm sure you're not gonna get attacked by a drill.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You ready to hear a familiar voice?
Is that him? Is that
That's
the
not
big-
Ryan, but
Oh.
you know who he is.
Oh, it's Sander.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny.
The brainy.
But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
It's very pretty.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
So I guess this is an Elizabeth who's been to those other dimensions and is now just here. She clearly knows what's up. She
Yeah,
knows
she
about all
knows
the
what's
Booker
up.
stuff.
Yeah.
Is this the same Elizabeth?
This is the same Elizabeth.
The exact same
Where are you
one?
taking
Yep,
me?
the exact same.
Same timeline one?
What?
Mhm.
She's just
Taken from you as a
hopping around
child.
now?
You know this.
Yep,
She was
she's
That's
just
funny.
hopping around dealing with
Talent
bookers and
circle.
Comstocks.
You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared. Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they
She
found her
smokes
floating
now.
in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see
How dare you,
the
Anna?
body? This
That's
world
that's not a
values
healthy
children,
habit.
not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you.
Oh yeah,
one
get
of them.
ready to turn around. Oh,
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
door's open.
Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is who they were before they went crazy. They were just waiters.
This is so cool to see a Rapture that's working.
A rapture before the
This
destruction.
is so neat, man. I do like this. Okay, this is not just nostalgia. This is also giving you that fantasy of seeing what Rapture looked like. I think that makes
Yeah.
it work better.
Look at these. Look
Well,
at
it's
this clothing
probably-
store. Look at these fine suits
This
and
is,
dresses.
this is cool.
Yeah, it's a glimpse of what it would have been like to live in a rapture.
Man, this is I gotta hand it to Mr. Ryan.
He knows how to build them.
He built a nice city. Now I would love to see Bioshock 1 ported to this engine.
Oh, it would have been
Oh,
amazing. That's where you need to go.
Sander. You and your little
Yeah,
rabbit
that's where you need to go.
people.
So if you want to explore a bit,
Are
You
you?
in the know?
it's
Am
the
I?
future. They
You
got sound.
doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine
I
Futuristics.
suppose so.
But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his
What?
free clinic, patients became test subjects.
He would
And
never.
his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out.
This
Once
is...
they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries
Yep, he's totally
assume the
dead.
burden of stewardship
Mhm,
of
definitely
Fontaine's
dead.
ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint.
That's an interesting detail.
I mean, it's not like he didn't actually die, and he's actually gonna come back as a man named Atlas.
I actually like that little
Oh, hey,
detail.
you won something.
Quit while you're at
Oh, yay! I
won.
was gonna say, I actually like that little detail where they're like, well, I guess I'm gonna, even though Fontaine's dead, I'm just gonna keep Fontaine Futuristics around because
Exactly.
money.
it. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Hello?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuff.
Time to get a mask.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
Yeah.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Oh, they're playing Lemire, which you may know as Beyond the Sea.
It's by Trine, but of course,
Should I-
by Mr. Reinhardt.
Would it be in here? The
Yep, it's
specific...
in here. It's gonna be in here.
Well, I
There it
meant
is.
the specific record you wanted me to see.
Oh, no. I think that comes later. There is a song in DLC 2 you might be interested in,
Uh-huh.
but
And you'll be like, oh, wait, I forgot he's uncultured.
no. It's a song that was made specific. Well, it's a cover of a song.
Right, but then you'll be like, he'll surely know the cover, what this is a cover of.
No, I'm not expecting you to know the cover. I'm expecting you to know like the voice who sings it.
Oh, okay.
So, and we got us a mask.
I did.
Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Okay.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse, he's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Keep walking.
Yep, this is definitely
Cohen.
Cohen.
Also,
Ah.
rabbits
Not rabbits. You do
to
like
distract
the
you from
rabbits.
the horrible head right above it to your right.
Of course. What an artist.
Fitzpatrick! Please! That's
Oh.
Also, did you hear that name?
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
Oh.
remember the guy who was trapped at the piano?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're dead.
There's no room in rapture anymore
Why don't we comfort him?
for the artist.
Oh, it's okay, big boy.
Look at that painting. It's a nice painting.
Yeah.
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
Ah.
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit away.
Oh man. Just the idea of Elizabeth in another world being turned into a little sister.
Ugh.
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see
A dance.
something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Remember, DeWitt doesn't dance?
Uh-huh.
Well, now he has to.
Alright. Could I just stand there forever and have them say a dance, a dance?
Yeah.
Extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Yay.
Guess where we're heading.
Somewhere.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm
Hey, Booker, you wanna
sending
get off the
to
floor?
find your young one. No need to thank me.
Fontaines.
Fontaines. Ryan's
Remember in
the whole
2
thing
how we
about
went to
it.
Fontaine
He's a prison
Futuristics?
Why would Cohen
Yes.
send Sally?
Here's his department
I
store.
don't know.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild.
Also, you ready for your first weapon?
I am.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
All right.
You got a handgun with 3 bullets.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Hand cannon doll money.
Yeah, the doll's worth money.
Oh, I have to press take all. That's weird. I couldn't
Do
just
ya?
keep tapping E.
Interesting. Enter or F.
Weird.
I think they're trying to call back onto BioShock 1, but
Very
it's weird.
weird, strange.
Yeah, how's it feel? In 2 we went to Futuristics and now we're in the department store.
Uh-huh.
This department store was sunk.
Press left
Fire
mouse
your weapon, use
fire.
plasmid.
Mm-hmm.
All the controls should be the
Wait.
same, so you're good.
I have Devil's Kiss in possession. That's interesting. Those weren't plasmids in the original.
Yeah.
Why do I have them?
You'll learn about that in DLC 2, why these figures exist in a world of plasmids.
Okay.
Hey, look, a skyhook.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constance and what?
Never mind.
I see.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
I want the frosty.
All right, I got the
ready?
grabber unjammed.
I missed
You
him.
Oh, you missed the chance.
Mr. DeWitt,
That's
look.
also look, the department store.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know.
And remember, you do have plasmids, so
That is true. Okay.
still brutal.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Oh, joy. It's a value.
Also, go to the ammo. Look how much ammo you can carry.
8? Or is that 6? 6.
That's 6 ammo you can purchase.
Right, so if I do this,
Yep, you get money.
does it lower the prices?
Nope, doesn't lower the prices,
Aw.
unfortunately. You can't hack in this game.
Well, it's not Bioshock 1
It's not Bioshock 1, unfortunately.
Well, if only I had a plasmid.
Yeah, no, you don't need to unfreeze. You're fine, you can walk through.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, but you did draw them to you.
Damn.
Or not.
There we go. Oh my god. Is it gonna shoot me if I let it?
Yep, if you let it.
Oh my god, am I gonna
Mm,
hear
I-
it? Dee, 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 dee. Am I gonna hear that again?
I mean, try it.
I don't.
I don't remember.
Can
I mean,
I-
you could just go
wait a
around
minute.
it. There you go, now you can search those booths.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Lockpicks.
Lockpick also in the thing behind him, behind the
done
turret.
There it is. Let's see what it is. Filthy leech. Using a plasmid to kill an enemy, return some Eve. That would have been
Compare
useful
it
in what I
to-
just did. Compared to what?
No, look at compare it to pants.
Basic pant. Yeah, like, of course I'm taking this.
Do you? Nah, I think I'll wear the regular pants.
Yeah, pants. Much better. Much more strategic
Also-
value.
Hey, he's got a gun you may be interested in.
Well, that's not what I meant to do. What? No.
Hey, pick up that gun off the ground.
Yes. Tommy gun.
It's your old friend, the Tommy gun.
It's-
Zuck.
It's better though, because it has a more accurate scope, a more accurate thing. Evil Eye.
Eagle Eye.
Weapon damage increases while aiming down sights. Aww. Wait.
But it doesn't have a negative
and-
effect for not.
And after each successive kill, right?
Yes.
So
After
it,
each
it
successive
doesn't
kill,
have
up to
to
5.
be.
Basically, it's that one bit of gear.
But it doesn't have to be by aiming down sights, right?
Yeah, no. It just get kills.
Okay. Melee strikes reach 3
3
times.
times its further and do double damage, but also consume 20% of your shields.
Oh.
That's a choice. Do you want stronger melee?
20% of nothing is kind of good actually, because it recharges. So
20% of nothing. I mean, yeah, I could
That's
see the top
basically
left.
nothing, yeah.
it's-
how did you react playing this the first time?
I loved
It
it.
don't even seem sane.
Did you play this after Bioshock 1 and 2?
First
Because you
splice.
played Infinite first.
I
but-
played Infinite, then I did 1 and 2,
Frozen
then I did the
frosty.
DLC for
jockeys will
Infinite.
hand you a
Ah.
1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam. They cut a less
Where the fuck did she
sympathetic
go?
figure.
Ah! There she is.
She's a bitch. She's a witch.
She likes to do that to me. Dude, is there still a weapon cap?
Wait a minute.
Nope. Not
No.
anymore.
Oh,
You
good.
get 5 weapons.
Wow.
I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
0928. All right.
Yeah, no, you don't get up to 10 things each. You just get a few. I
Okay.
think it's like 3.
3
so pick
total
what you want.
infusions, really?
I think. Hold on, let me.
What would you go
check.
for in this DLC?
Bioshock Infinite DLC 1.
What would you go for, by the way?
I usually go for salts and shields like usual. Let me
Salt
see.
and shield, yeah.
In
Who? Where? Oh my god, she was right there.
there's only 4. Did they scare you?
Yeah. 092.
Oh wow, you almost had it.
I almost had it. Kind of hilarious.
Well, there's a gear piece protected by a turret.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean,
Your vows may break, your heart may ache, but keep it to the bitter end. If you use possession, you'll be his sole obsession. Possession is a wife's best friend.
Oh yeah, they gave the Vigor's jingles.
That's very funny. That was very cute. That's
Why
pretty
did
good.
Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
What? Andrew Ryan does not perfectly stick to his beliefs? That would never happen. Bam. Fuck.
Wrong thing.
This belongs to me. Is it just as good? You said it's a burst rifle, right?
Yes, it is burst. It holds 24 shots and it is burst.
Is it as good as the regular carbine?
It's a little bit. Basically, you know the burst gun?
Yeah.
That's this.
Oh, so it's the same amount?
Same amount.
So it's shitty, because you said the other the burst gun was shitty.
Kind of shitty. It's still good. It's just kind of not as good.
Yeah, it's shitty. That's terrible.
Oh, catch.
Combat. Switch
Otherwise,
weapon
it's
V.
Weapon switch. V. Hold V. then.
V. Okay, V.
That's what this is.
There we go. Wish I had that in the main
There-
game, and I wish we could have all the weapons we wanted.
Yeah, except
Honest.
That would have been
All
nice.
my audio diary.
wait for some winter.
Yes.
Oh, he drank it all.
That son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think
Time for an old friend.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
This is cool. I like the way they're doing this.
Ozzy Ray for Old Man Winter.
Yes, I am.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000.
Oh, it's the classic announcer lady.
It's that's literally the original thing for Winter Blast.
Oh, that is. Oh, that's so
Freeze
funny.
your enemies.
So they do
Shatter them.
explain why they rename all the plasmids, because they're obviously using.
They do in the DLC 2.
So they decide, like, fuck it, I'm gonna call them all different names and call them.
In the beginning stages, they are in Rapture they're still plasmids, but in
Right.
Columbia they're vigors.
Right. I also wonder what happens to Columbia
All right.
after all
I
that.
know you're the client and all, but I've gone
I
about
think-
far enough
oh.
without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Also, you got a new plasmid. Make sure to check that. I think the official thing that happens with that universe, Columbia,
Uh-huh.
is that the Vox take over, and they just sort of rule the skies for a bit until Columbia, until like they all just end up dying up there. And then, funnily enough, promotional material for Infinite shows that in our present, pieces of Columbia, a once long forgotten, myth, just end up sort of appearing all over the world.
Uh-huh.
And people wonder, was Columbia a myth or did it actually exist? And it's sort of like this weird sort of like meta thing of like, oh, was it actually in our world or not?
Oh, funny.
Use your plasmid.
Bam. There he is.
You hear him? One more carbine ammo for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
Come out and show yourself.
Come out and show yourself.
To your right.
Bienvenido al amo bandito. Yeah. Oh, they're mods. Wait a minute.
2 mods.
What?
For a gun you haven't gotten yet.
Interesting. That's weird that this thing sells.
Mm-hmm.
It's not no power to the people, I assume.
Nope, there's no power to the people. You can't upgrade weapons in this game, unfortunately. Well, I mean, yeah, there are mods, but that's about it.
Interesting.
Perfect.
So does Winter Blast in this game have to get rid of the items from their corpse?
No.
So I still get their items.
You should still get their items, yes.
Good. Because that was why I never used it in the
Also,
first
get
one.
that Eve from the thing you
That's true.
If Sally's not
There
your
you go.
daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with her.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. Fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never lived.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Death benefit.
Yeah.
Melee gives
Melee
you
kills give a small amount of health. Melee executions give a large amount of health. Versus
Nope.
the Eve, I'd say,
Just take it.
yeah, just take. Look at the water. Look at we're in the deep.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
So you want to reunite us with our not daughter?
Yeah, apparently.
Let's hope Colin was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can
Colin?
only imagine what they would do
Yeah,
to
I heard
a
it
place
too.
like this.
Do
Cohen's
you want to
halfway
retake that
spliced.
line?
Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Troy, you know you can redo your lines.
Oh.
All sorts of plans.
You ready to get a little sister?
Nice.
Ready to harvest some Adam?
Oh my god, are you serious?
No, you don't harvest Adam in this
Oh.
game. You don't have to deal with that. Yeah, look.
Sally, come out of there.
I can't see her.
Well,
You
I meant.
try.
I wonder if.
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
I imagine we're gonna have to fight a
No,
Big Daddy.
just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't
You'd
do
be
that.
right.
Look, either
Here's the
we
thing.
find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Here's the thing, though. You remember how hard they were to fight in 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Got it.
Imagine double.
Okay. Bucking Bronco.
It's your Brook.
Haha.
It's for not the
Bring
pump
us.
action.
Bring us the girl. Close the vent.
2 down.
Bring us the
Where's your
close the vent. Yeah.
That was a good jingle. Oh, it's still happening. Bucking Bronco.
You ready to use the microwave gun?
Let's see it.
And then there's ammo down there. Oh, and here's a test subject.
Just cooks them alive?
Just cooks them.
How long do I have to hold it for?
Just hold it until they die.
Interesting.
That's why there's mods for it.
Do you like this gun a lot?
Yeah, this is a good gun.
This is a cool gun,
Oh,
yeah.
it's still playing. Hold on. If you do recognize this song, this is the Shining song.
It is?
Yeah, at the end of the movie, they play this song as it's like zooming in on the picture. It's like walking through the halls.
Oh, I mean, I've seen The Shining and I don't remember that.
You
I don't remember the
end?
song. I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember what the song was. I don't. It wasn't
This was
memorable to
the
me.
song that was playing during that.
Oh
Well,
well.
I
Well, too bad. I even knew what the movie was, and I didn't even. I didn't even know that the song was in it.
yeah.
Completely unfamiliar to me.
God dang.
What? There you go. Fuck. There you go.
How are you gonna get past that? The samurai.
With a samurai. Set.
I think you need to attack it first before the samurai goes after it. Oh, there you go.
What a useless samurai.
I guess just close the vent when it's not looking,
Okay.
which it can't, so
Okay.
good.
Well,
I mean, you have a samurai, so.
Okay.
that is funny. Good.
Also, hey, familiar voice.
Uh-huh.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses,
Should be one more.
buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
Yeah, did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that appear to float.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's funny. They're all tying it all around.
they're tying it together. Now you can go there.
Whee.
To the showroom.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally?
Ellie.
Sally, Sally, Sally.
You hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Okay.
There you go, final one.
That's the last one.
Where's the
Out of the
In
showroom.
the toy department.
It's our fun.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown.
Roar to life. When your shield breaks, damage dealt, movement speed are increased for 5 seconds. Your weapon clip is instantly refilled.
What's it compare to?
That's pretty good. Nope.
Critical bullets.
Pretty good. Wish it was something else.
What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Well, we definitely don't want Suchong to. We definitely don't want Suchong to get his hands on a.
Yeah, we're definitely not. Suchong's definitely not gonna have any interaction with Elizabeth.
Uh huh.
I say with total non-sarcasticism.
It definitely is
feel like-
Bioshock 1 when the drunk is everywhere.
You don't want that Eve?
I do. Maybe I am drunk. I can't see.
Yeah. Oh no, who's this Atlas man? I don't know who this.
I don't know who
Atlas
that
man
is. The smooth taste expectant mother's grave.
I feel like that's a parody. I
That's a
think
great
that's
joke.
parody. Oh, and look at that one. He's just popping pills. That
Yeah,
sign.
that was him. But
That one.
yeah, I saw it.
All right, you ready for?
That
Are you
was
totally
genuinely
ready for
funny.
a boss fight?
All right,
I
let me go check the
guess.
exhaust vent.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
It's been a while since you fought a Big
Looks
Daddy.
like we'll need to turn
Oh.
up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
God, imagine if Booker becomes a Big Daddy.
Thermostat's right there.
No, he doesn't.
Turn the heat up.
There is a fan theory that he's a songbird.
Only way to bring her
That
to a
he
human
becomes Songbird?
burial.
Yeah, that
Just a
Comstock
war.
took another Booker and made him into Songbird. Because you
Oh,
know
that
how,
would
like,
make
the Big Dad,
sense.
you know how like the Big Daddies imprint on little sisters like genetically?
Yeah.
Mr. DeWitt,
I mean, what's better genetically than the father?
That's
know?
actually kind of a
What?
great theory.
Turn the goddamn thermostat.
And Levine even said like that would be cool, but no, that's not what he intended. So
Uh-huh.
I mean, he does approve of it.
do you hear
Also,
that?
now you're roasting
We need
girl.
to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Roasted
Ah.
sister.
And a little sister being attacked, we know what that means. We know who wants to make that not happen.
It isn't
Let's
working.
get that
I told
vent.
you she's
It
coming.
isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her.
Why would you connect the heating? Yeah, you have to go in there. That vent.
Back in? What?
Yeah, you have to go examine that vent.
Examine which?
that
Oh,
one.
the one I just looked
The
at?
one you were just at. Yeah.
Oh, they just wasn't
Why
prompted yet.
They put.
She's
Here's a
here.
question: why would the heating be connected to the fucking vent?
Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me.
I mean, I get the sisters aren't supposed to
Come
be
on.
hiding in these
Let me
vents
get you outta
anyway,
here.
but
Uh-huh.
Sally! Come out here right now. Sally. No.
Oh!
now fight.
Okay. Ugh.
Also, he does your standard Big Daddy attacks from 1 and 2, as well as that.
Yeah. Does bucking
Also,
Bronco
your
affect
critical
him?
thing, I don't remember.
My critical thing what?
Your critical thing will not work because he does not have any critical weak points.
Oh god.
Wait, ammo. Need this?
Azuk,
Thanks.
Yeah.
2 bullets.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
I know the microwave gun is very effective.
Is it?
You might want to use that.
Fuck. Radar range.
Radar range, yeah, that's what it's called. Reload it.
That didn't do anything.
It's empty. No, it got his health down a good amount.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Also. Did I get him? Yeah, I did.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Yes.
Sally!
And
Sally.
you beat the game.
Yay.
Mr. DeWitt,
Well, you beat part 1.
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. She's come to see you.
It's Sarah.
Going home.
It is Last of Us.
Don't fight, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to stop.
You're hurting her.
Come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her
What?
go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
Got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine. No, she's not through. Shut it down.
Whoa.
So in this universe, Comstock killed Anna.
That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Why there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Huh. Okay, I some of the I need a
You need a little.
I need to think about that. I have 3 a.m. brain right now.
Okay, so what happened was, in a different universe, the
Uh-huh.
same event happened where Booker DeWitt tried to back out the deal and tried to take back Anna. Except in that universe, Anna ends up dying. And because, obviously so stricken with grief, yet, being Comstock and not wanting to face the consequences for his actions, he decided to escape to Rapture. But, Elizabeth followed him.
So this Elizabeth is just going around killing Comstocks?
Yes, she's trying to save Bookers while killing Comstocks.
And she deemed that this was not a proper Booker because this was a Comstock trying to be a Booker?
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah. No, this was just Comstock from the beginning, just posing as Booker, because, he, like they said, he couldn't, he always takes others' places, so.
Did this Comstock know about Elizabeth the whole time?
No, he tried to forget, which he successfully did, but then Elizabeth was sort of leading him on, being like, hey, you want to get Sally, right? And he's like, why do you want me to get Sally? And that's why, but just to sort of rub it in his face, like,
This was all just a cruel game.
What?
This was all a cruel game to her.
Yeah, cruel game. Basically torture him, make him remember the horrible thing he did, and make him realize he can't escape it before, he, dies.
Interesting. That was
Now,
a
what do you
good
think about
DLC. That was good.
Yeah.
For like as an expansion to what they already established in BioShock Infinite, I couldn't have imagined a better way to do that. And that was a fun way to tie it back to what they just pulled. I don't have a problem with that. That was fun to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that was a night for sure. All right, you want to say your little outro thing, I guess?
Yep. Remember to have yourselves a good night tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Wee.
Bye.